Good afternoon, fans, and welcome to the Curry Center here in Fredericton, New Brunswick. I'm Bill Gibson, be your host for the CCA Women's Nationals. First game features the OUAA champion Mohawk Mountaineers taking on the Pac West champion Victoria Island Mariners. Just getting set here for O Canada. And we'll get into the starting lineups and tell you a little about these teams. First of four quarterfinals today, and over to the PA announcer.
CCAA Women's Basketball Championships, and this afternoon's game between the Mohawk College Mountaineers and the Vancouver Island University Mariners. We'd like to acknowledge that the land on which we gather is the traditional territory of the Wetaskiwin, whose ancestors, along with the Mi'kmaq and Passamaquoddy nations, signed peace and friendship treaties with the British Crown. At this point in time, we would ask that you please rise if you're able, remove your headwear, and join us for the playing of our national anthem.
We'll pick up the starting lineups here with Luke on PA once again. First for Mohawk. Starters now for VIU Mariners out of the Pac West.
University Mariners. From Las Cruces, New Mexico, number 4, Maggie Salas. From Langley, DC, number 6, Mackenzie Cox. From Fayetteville, North Carolina, number 8, Michaela Kimball. From Tokyo, DC, number 9, Mackenzie Hall. From Columbia, number 23, Harriet Mackenzie. Head coach for the Mariners is Tony Bryce. Officials for this contest are Chantel Rochon, Amy Bacchus, and Dean Pan.
There are your starting lineups. Officials: Dean Pan, Amy Backhouse, Chantal Rochon. The alternate is Lindsay Walsh. They are the group charged with ensuring all goes according to Hoyle here in the first quarterfinal Canadian Collegiate Athletic Association Women's Basketball Championships. The Vancouver Island University in the white base uniforms with the blue trim. VIU, of course, out of Nanaimo, BC. School about 14,500 students, 8,300 full-time. And Mohawk in the burnt orange, steel gray and black jerseys out of Hamilton, Ontario. Student population of 32,000. That's a big school out of Hammertown, Steel City. Mohawk possession off the top into the post. And down low for Oliver. Oliver starts the scoring. Kendra Oliver, 5'10" forward out of Ajax, Ontario. Averages 13.5 points a game and nearly 13 rebounds. Puts Mohawk on the board with the first two. Mariners look inside for McKenzie. And knocked away, taken away by Mohawk. To the front court is Snyder. Behind the arc. Launching was Oliver again and put back up for the 4-0 lead for the Mountaineers. VIU sets up offense, works it around the outside for Salas. High post for McKenzie. Wrecks a little traffic for Kimball. Kimball step back, 3 to shoot, blocked into the hands of Tiffany Williams. Mohawk looking to build on the 4-0 lead. Down low, good shot, nice finish for AJ Jacob. Jacob out of Calgary, Alberta. Leading scorer for the Mountaineers at 16.5 points a game or thereabouts. McKenzie met by Jacob, jump ball, possession will stay VIU. Oh, nice move by McKenzie inside, finishes off glass. Harriet McKenzie with the finish. Out of bounds off of Mohawk. Important first score, that possession for VIU. Directing traffic is Salas. Screen from McKenzie. 17-footer is nothing but nylon. 6'4" Mountaineers in the early going. That's Maddie Anderson on the far side for Snyder. Snyder, baseline drive, knocked away into the hands of Kimball. Ahead for Salas. Salas from behind the screen takes a triple, short of the rim. Out of bounds over to Mohawk. Ahead for Snyder and Anderson. Anderson drives, looks to kick back outside. There is Oliver in the painted area. She'll make that one more times than not, will Kendra Oliver. MCAA West first team member is Oliver. Shot was there. Instead, VIU will drive, pick up the first foul of the game. We'll send Michaela Kimball to the line. McKimball, 8 points, 2.5 boards, 2 assists a game. 71% free throw shooter. Is good on the first. Make on the second as well. First substitution will be for VIU, checking in number 13. Kira Holwig out of Richmond, BC. And R.A. McMath. First substitution here in game one. Oliver behind the back dribble, gets a little space, a little board and cord for Kendra Oliver. Sweet little kiss off the glass. Mackenzie Cox gets a lane off glass, 2 points.
Mackenzie Cox.
Tiffany Williams, that kicks outside. That's a 2-point make for Lauren Snyder. With Mohawk back up 4. Pretty good looking offense for both teams early on. McKenzie tied up again. This should be possession, Mohawk. Little three-quarter court pickup that time from VIU. Anderson for Oliver. Oliver, well defended and picked up by Harriet McKenzie. Ahead, Kimball. McKenzie with the screen and the drive. Foul again, that's Mackenzie Cox will go to the line this time. Cox out of Langley, BC, and Brookswood, 4th year of eligibility.
Number 8, AJ Jacob.
Another sub in for VIU, it's Trista Thorne at Okotoks, Alberta, and Foothills Composite. Checks into the game. Maggie Salas to the bench. That's Cox on the line. Just about a 70% free throw shooter as well. 8 points, 3 boards, 3 assists a game for Cox. Miss on the second. Announcer's jinx is alive and well today already. King down low for Jacob. No rim on that shot taken away by McKenzie. McKenzie will dribble, maybe a little too much dribble, but get lucky right into the hands of another Mariner player, and another foul. And this will be on Kendra Oliver.
Mohawk foul starts at number 35, Kendra Oliver.
The Olivers first. Oliver has 6 points to lead all scorers in the early going. Holwig to the line. Good on the second as well as Holweg. Subs in for Mohawk. It's number 24, Malak Dahahi. Dahahi out of Waterloo, Ontario. First-year player out of Laurel Heights. The OCAA West rookie team is Dahahi. Snyder drives. Getting down low for Williams. As AJ Jacob makes a triple. Pushes the lead back to 4. Thorne tries to answer out of the corner, off rim, rebound Snyder. First foul this time will go on Holweg.
Number 13, Kiera Holweg. First personal and first team foul.
Holweg's first, team's first. Take away on the press by Thorne and VIU. Mackenzie tries a little kiss off the window as well, and no dice for Harriet Mackenzie. AJ Jacob into the paint, kick for Snyder. Dahai looks down low for Williams, and Williams, good seal under the rim and good score. Mackenzie looking to answer. That's going to be an offensive foul on Harriet Mackenzie. Great defense that time by Tiffany Williams.
Number 23, Tiffany Williams. First personal and fourth team foul.
Oliver back in for Williams. Mohawk, largest lead of the game at 6 points. With 3 1/4 to go here in the first quarter. Rebound for Mackenzie Cox. Cox into traffic, a lot of contact, no call. Snyder for Jacob. Jacob, little fadeaway that time, didn't work. Probably had room to attack the basket that time. Easy for me to say way up here. Cox for Mackenzie Hall. Kimball lets fly off rim. Rebound Dahai. Jacob for Maddie Anderson. Dahai tries one other corner. Rebound is peeled away by Mackenzie Hall. Shot behind the arc, too strong. Dahai on the rebound. Snyder, nice pass inside for Jacob and good finish. Couple subs coming from VIU. Lead now up to 8 for Mohawk. Get an opportunity to tell you about how these teams earned their way here to Fredericton. Host St. Thomas Tommies. Oliver for Anderson. Offensive foul, Anderson. Nice charge taken by Michaela Kimball.
Mountaineers foul Turkson, number 33, Maddie Anderson. Second personal and fourth team foul.
Foul goes on Maddie Anderson. Maddie Anderson's second. Fourth on the team. Nice little keeper from Maggie Salas, who's just checked into the game. Salas as well as Harriet Mackenzie back in, and there was one other sub as well for VIU. I think that's going to be number 3, Rachel Labrador. And it will be Labrador who picks up the first foul. Tiffany Williams back in. Williams, 5'11" center out of Hamilton, Ontario. And St. Thomas More. Three-pointer bounces, and it is Williams on the rebound. Dahai back up top for Maddie Anderson. Nice knock away by Mackenzie. Sends VIU out on the run. Good get back by Mohawk, though. That shot left short by Trista Thorne. Tough draw here, the start time for VIU. 4 hours difference between Atlantic and Pacific time zones. Good morning if you're watching on the West Coast. Pleased to have you along. And of course, only noon start. in the Ontario Eastern Time Zone. Pleased to have you along as well. Comes into the first quarter, 19-13 at the end of the first. Good opportunity here to tell you about how these teams earned their way here. Vancouver Island University, third ranked in the CCAA, coming in to this tournament. Last week of rankings, of course. 21-1 in the Pac West. Their only loss November 9th at Douglas. 16-game win streak entering the playoffs. Semifinal, they won 67-53 versus number 4 Capilano. Harriet McKenzie with 23 points, Michaela Kimball 14, and McKenzie player of the game in that semifinal. In the conference final, they won 69-59 versus number 2 CBC, and CBC is here as well in this national final. Harriet McKenzie, 21 points, 10 boards. Michaela Kimball, 13 points. Mackenzie Cox, player of the game, with a 12-point, 2 rebounds, 6 assists stat line in 33 minutes of play for Cox. Mohawk College, they finished the OCA regular season at 11-5. That was good for third in the OCA West, behind Niagara and Humber. They lost their last game going into playoffs. Won a qualifying game on February 15th versus East number 6, Centennial, 90-61. AJ Jacob, 23 points, 9 rebounds. Kendra Oliver with a massive game, 19 points, 20 boards. Won a quarterfinal February 22nd versus East number 2, Georgian, 65-51. Powered by a 19-2 first quarter and a 31-8 first half. AJ Jacob, 19, Maddie Anderson, 14 points and 15 boards. Semifinal was against West number 5, Fanshawe. They won that 69-60. AJ Jacob, 14 points, Maddie Anderson, 14 points, and Kendra Oliver, 14 points. And the final was against the tied for first in the West, Humber. That was a 73-69 game. That was a dandy. Watch that one on webcast. Humber beat East number 1 and undefeated Algonquin, who was hosting the OCA championships. It's a close game. Mohawk only won one quarter. That was the third, 20-14. Jacob, 24 points. Oliver, 24 points and 10 rebounds. Shot from VIU as there was their ball to open the quarter is long. Back for Oliver. Anderson kicks inside for Williams. Nice finish for Tiffany Williams. Pushes the lead to 8. Harriet McKenzie looks to get inside on Williams. Can't get the scoop shot to go. Long shot is wide from Mackenzie Hall. Hall, captain of this Mariner squad.
Mariners foul, jersey number 3, Rachel Labrador.
Foul on Rachel Labrador.
First team foul.
That sends Malak Dahayi to the line. Dahayi, 83% free throw shooter. And the jinx is working every time I say it. But an offensive rebound for Oliver, and Dahayi with the putback. Lead all the way up to 11 here. Certainly not panic time for VIU, but soon time to find something that's going to work. Been looking for Harriet McKenzie, and why not? First in the Pac West in points is McKenzie, second in rebounds per game, second in field goal percentage, and first in blocks per game. Jacob with the miss, rebound was Hall. That's Mackenzie Hall. Looking on the outside. Maggie Salas. Triple doesn't drop. Rebound into the hands of Maddie Anderson. Jacob. Just inside the arc. Big rebound that time for Harriet McKenzie. Nice feed down low and put up and score by Mackenzie Hall. That's quick transition. VIU comes in scoring 76 points a game, Mohawk 67. Jacob, a multi-bouncer, falls through. Little Plinko shot there for Jacob. Mohawk doing a great job against Mackenzie. Jacob again. Oliver for Anderson. Bring down low for Williams, outside for Jacob. Good ball movement by Mohawk, got a good shot out of it. Take that ball movement and that look all day long. Rachel Labrador on the drive. Snakes one through the Mohawk Mountaineers. Five-second violation on AJ Jacob. Had Maddie Anderson right there, and I think Jacob just a little brain cramp that time. Timeout called by VIU. Jacob up at 9 points, Kendra Oliver 6. Thus far, Harriet McKenzie comes in averaging 18. Only 2 points on the board for VIU. You can see that the Mariners are trying to target the offense through McKenzie, and of course, why not? It's a good look at the VIU bench from the Crackerjack crew here at Aurora Productions on the CCA feed, and a great look in to the Mohawk huddle as well. I'm a big fan of the burnt orange jerseys. The white numbers make it really easy on the announcer's eyes. VIU ball down 9, 6:41 to go here in the first half. There, McKenzie draws a foul on the inside. It will go to the line. Fourth-year player, 6'2" forward out of Comox, BC, and Mark R. Isfield. 18 points, 10.3 boards a game. Extremely strong shooter, 50% from the field, 50% from the arc. And again, right around that 70% mark from the stripe. Toes the line. Nails the second. Outside try by Oliver is a little strong into the hands of Jacob. One to shoot. Would have been a shot clock violation, but VIU already has the ball. Will take the triple on the run. 1-on-3. Pretty confident to shoot that one. Oliver uses the screen, finds Anderson. Anderson baseline, kicks back out. 5 to shoot now, out of bounds off of Kendra Oliver. Should have mentioned this off the top. 3 Mohawk players, I believe, are out of action for this one. You see them at the end of the bench. Number of injuries in that final game. Looking for Lila Davis on the cut instead. Back up top for Anderson. Anderson tries a runner off the glass. Rebound taken away by VIU. That's number 11, Allison Bentley. McKenzie starting to heat up here.
McKenzie, and timeout called by the Mountaineers.
McKenzie now up to 6 points. 1 for 6 start from the, make it 2 for 7 from the field for McKenzie. 2 for 2 from the line, 4 rebounds. McKenzie with 6, Solis with 4, lead VIU. AJ Jacob with 9 for Mohawk. Kendra Oliver 6. Oliver already 6 rebounds. Mohawk shooting 44%, 12 of 27. VIU only 7 of 27 for 26%. That's pretty high percentage for Mohawk. Mohawk 1 of 8 on threes. VIU 0 of 7. Free throws keeping VIU in this one. 7 of 8 from the line, 1 of 2 from the Mountaineers. Mountaineers 7 turnovers. Mohawk only 1. Rebounds favor Mohawk, 19-11. 4 steals for VIU. VIU with a 1-point edge thus far in the quarter, 8-7. Want to follow along with the stats, ccaa.ca. Look at sports, women's basketball championships, and you can find schedule and then live stats right there. That's where I'm getting my information from. You can follow along as well. Another takeaway by VIU. McKenzie runs hard. Oh, great pass back into traffic. Good catch by Mackenzie Hall, and another foul. It'll send Mackenzie Hall to the line. All good on the first. Second as well. Back to a 1-possession game, 3 points. Tons and tons of time left though, 4:35 to go in the second quarter. Anderson for Snyder. Back for Anderson beyond the arc, too strong. But it's Oliver on the board with a little up and under. No good, taken away by Harriet McKenzie. McKenzie on the dribble. Bentley for 3. Left that short. Williams on the board, over for Maddie Anderson. Anderson and Jacob, the captains for the Mountaineers. Bentley out, Trista Thorne back in for VIU, and here comes Dahai in for Mohawk. Tiffany Williams to the bench. Snyder for Dahai. Tough drive by Dahai. Oliver works the glass again. Kendra Oliver been very effective on the boards. Second rebound to the Mariners. We've picked up the pace here in the last few offensive possessions. Looking to be more aggressive on the attack. There is McKenzie. Tries one off glass, draws another foul. Mohawk looking for a travel. Fredericton-based official Chantal Rochon says Nope, I've got a foul first.
Number 8, Jacob. Second personal and third team foul.
Foul goes on A.J. Jacob. McKenzie to the line. Tough to get a good look from up here. I'm up beside the high camera position. A little unorthodox looking free throw style from McKenzie, but effective nonetheless. Oliver on the drive, stops, pops for 2 points. Mariners too strong off glass, but on the offensive board for the rebound is Kaya Simpson. Simpson out of Wilmington, North Carolina, and Cape Fear Academy. Wilmington, pretty famous basketball player from there. Knocked out of bounds, it will stay VIU ball. Kimball for Cox. Corner kick, Thorne. That's out of bounds. And over to Mohawk. Jacob, a little too strong on the runner. Gets the rebound. Now wide open for three is Jacob. That one rims out. Dahahi down on that rebound, but back up pretty quickly. Oliver will be going to the line here. Foul will go on Holweg.
Mariners foul to number 13.
Sends Kendra Oliver to the line. Oliver second on the OCA West in rebounding. Was the OCAA championship MVP. Harriet McKenzie checks back in for VIU. Lead is back to 5. Mohawk fans, a little defense chant here. They sense this to be a key moment in the game. They get the turnover there. Potato just a little too hot through the fingertips of Kaya Simpson. McKenzie one-on-one with Jacob. Good defense by Jacob to get a hand on that ball. Jump ball, this possession is to VIU. That's great work by Jacob. Inbound for McKenzie. Oh, tough shot for McKenzie. Good finish inside. Harriet McKenzie. The last few possessions, really most of the second quarter, very determined to put points on the board. That's 10 for McKenzie. Tied with Kendra Oliver for the lead, and there's a big rebound for McKenzie on the block out of Oliver. Thorne faked the three, then drove. Rebound by VIU. Second shot didn't drop for Simpson. Out of bounds to the Mountaineers. Little full court pressure coming here from VIU. Since that short bench for Mohawk. VIU drops back. Initially showing pressure. Jacob for three. Lead back to 6. Final minute of play here in the first half. Picked off by Mohawk. Jacob ahead of the pack. Not going to catch that one though. Mountaineer would have needed a whole pack of Sherpas to catch that ball. Timeout taken, 40.9 seconds to go here in the half. This quarter tied at 14. It was Mohawk 19, VIU 13 after 1. Mohawk still unable to hit from beyond the arc. Pardon me, VIU unable to hit from beyond the arc. They came in shooting almost 30%, 29.7, which is a strong percentage of threes. Yet to connect. Mohawk 2 of 12. Under their usual percentage as well. St. Thomas Athletics like to thank the following partners for the support: New Brunswick Provincial Government, Fredericton Sport Tourism, Fredericton Inn, St. Thomas Alumni, Canadian Tire, Capital Region Service Commission, Tim Hortons, Coastal Graphics, and the Dairy Farmers of Canada. CCAA like to thank Sport Canada, Derby Star, One Team Sports Group, Jostens, 4Imprint, Verburn Medical Supply, Huddle, and Soccer Canada. That's ahead for Jacob on the turnover. Jacob scores the run out. Lead back up to 8. Another miss that time from Mackenzie Hall. And Mohawk can play for one shot in a double-digit lead. Halftime in the first quarterfinal. Gahahi for Anderson. 4 to shoot. Anderson back outside for Oliver, and with 2.5 on the clock, it's timeout VIU and VIU possession. Opportunity here for Coach Tony Bryce to draw up a late clock play for a score. He's trying to get the officials' attention to find out where the ball will be. That ball's a little farther back than Coach Bryce would like. He thought it was out closer to half, would have given a better, at least closer, inbound. Now he's going to drop a bit of a longer play here. .5 seconds away from halftime. VIU down 8, 3/4 of a court to go. Could be momentum score here for VIU. Reminder, this is the first of 4 quarterfinals here today. The winners move on to the semifinals. The losers go into the bronze semifinal. Little looping inbound pass caught by Kimball. Kimball gets a shot off, front rim. It had a chance. We're going to end the first half 35-27 in favor of Mohawk College. So it's the OCAA champion up 8 on the Pac West champion here in quarterfinal number 1. One back a little shy of 15 minutes. I'll do a rundown of the stats from the first half. Thanks for tuning in. Come on back for the second half.
Basketball Championship sponsors for their support. The New Brunswick Provincial Government, Sport Tourism Fredericton, the Fredericton Inn, the St. Thomas Alumni Association, Cox and Palmer, Cavalry Region Service Commission, Coastal Graphics, Dairy Farmers of Canada, and Tim Hortons. We would not be here without you. Thank you.
Contestants, both will be shooting some free throws in 1 minute. Whoever has the most free throws will be our winner. Are you ready? Get set. Go. Shooters out here. Congratulations, and thanks so much for taking part in today's halftime entertainment.
To our fans, St. Thomas University, the ACAA, and the CCAA are very happy to have your support. We hope that this game will provide you with an opportunity to encourage and support the home team, the visiting team, guests, and the officials. All of these individuals have put in great efforts to be able to participate. They deserve respect and to be treated with dignity. Good sports make good sport. Thank you.
Sports in the top 10.
Hi fans, welcome back to the Curry Center here in Fredericton, New Brunswick. CCAA Nationals first quarter final. It is the Mohawk Mountaineers 35, the Victoria Island University Mariners 27. Leading scorers first to the Mariners, Harriet McKenzie, 3 of 9 from the field, 4 of 4 from the line, 7 rebounds and 10 points. Maggie Salas has 4, Mackenzie Hall 4, Mackenzie Cox with 3, Rachel Labrador, Michaela Kimball, and Kiera Holwig 2 each. For Mohawk, AJ Jacob has 14. Kendra Oliver, a double-double already, 10 points, 10 rebounds. Tiffany Williams with 4 points. Malak Dahayi has 3. Lauren Snyder, Maddie Anderson, 2 each. In terms of team stats, the Mountaineers, 15 of 40 for 37.5% from the field, 2 of 12 for 16.7 beyond the arc, 3 of 4 from the line. VIU, they're 27 points on 8 of 38, 21.1%, 0 of 11 beyond the arc. For a team that shoots around 30%, that is a big reason why they are behind. And free throws, 11 of 12 for 91%. Turnovers, Mohawks committed 9, VIU 5. Rebounds favor Mohawk, 26-19. Assists, 8-5 for Mohawk. Blocks, 2-1 VIU. Steals, 5-3 VIU. And fouls are tied at 6. That's your stats rundown from the first half. On the court to start the second half for VIU is number 23 is Harriet McKenzie. 8 is Michaela Kimball. 6 is Mackenzie Cox. 9 is Mackenzie Hall, and 4 is Maggie Salas. For Mohawk, it is 35 Kendra Oliver, 33 Maddie Anderson. 10 with the ball is Snyder, back for Anderson, who left that short, along with Tiffany Williams and AJ Jacob. Your quintet of Mountaineers. Harriet McKenzie on the drive, rebound for Jacob. Jacob back for the captain, Maddie Anderson, and co-captain AJ Jacob goes on the offensive. Rebound finally corralled by Harriet McKenzie. McKenzie thinking about the 3, will take it eventually. Couple little stutters there for McKenzie. Knock away by McKenzie, that's into the hands of Salas. Salas surrounded by Mountaineers, jump ball possession Mohawk. Mackenzie Hall asking the official, hey, was there a foul there? Official says no. Just a jump ball. Maddie Anderson out of Whitby, really the floor general here for Mohawk. Jacob has it knocked away into the hands of Salas. Salas on the push. Looking for McKenzie inside. McKenzie, another jump ball called. This one possession VIU. Both teams thought there might have been a foul there. VIU was looking for the reach around. Williams was looking for, not sure how to describe that, but the kickback of the head from McKenzie. Kick to the outside, and Salas has to track that down. 7 on the shot clock. Salas finds space, extra pass. one that Salas might have to shoot. Salas a little slow to get up. After that, it will be Mohawk ball on the out of bounds or shot clock violation. Take your pick. They were just about simultaneous. No score after 2 minutes here in quarter number 3. Pressure from the VIU results in the turnover. Ahead for Harriet McKenzie, scores off the glass. McKenzie with 12 now to lead VIU. Snyder outside Jacob, a deep 3 is good for AJ Jacob. Ball was behind the far arc, which I believe is NBA 3-point distance. I think that's the one with the straight corners. The players down in the key, and Snyder needs the trainer to come out here. Also slow up for VIU. Mohawk trainers quick to help Lauren Snyder. Snyder out of Assumption and Brantford, Ontario, 5th-year player. 8th in the OCAA in assist to turnover ratio. And all that matters right now is Snyder's okay. The only points thus far in the quarter is the 3. No, I'm wrong on that. McKenzie has scored 3-2 thus far for Mohawk in the quarter. Coach Mihai Raducanu out to check on Lauren Snyder. Snyder ended up at the bottom of a pile. Never like to see anyone injured, particularly at a championship tournament. Should further assistance be needed, St. John Ambulance here is on site. Take this opportunity again to thank the sponsors. Just have to track down correct sheet of paper with that information on it. Coach Raducanu is carrying off Snyder off to the sideline. Right to the back in the trainer's table supporting that leg. St. Thomas Athletics would like to thank following partners for the support: New Brunswick Provincial Government, Fredericton Sport Tourism, Fredericton Inn, St. Thomas Alumni Association, Canadian Tire, Capital Region Service Commission, Tim Hortons, Coastal Graphics, and the Dairy Farmers of Canada. CCA would like to thank following sponsors: Sports Canada, Derby Star, One Team Sports Group, Jostens for Imprint, Vera Byrne Medical Supply, Huddle, and Soccer Canada. Pardon me, Canada Soccer. So Snyder getting medical attention. Sub is in. Jacob tries again from distance. Rebound ripped away by Harriet McKenzie. Got out the Windex for that one. Really wiped the board. Baseline jumper rimmed out. Soft rims here at the Curry Center give a lot of shots a chance to go in. Ripping the rebound was Maddie Anderson. Dahai with a nice drive and finish. Malik Dahai, 8.5 points per game score in the regular season. Kenzie Cox had the open 18-footer. Instead was looking, worked the ball down in low, off a foot. I believe this is the largest lead of the game now at 11 points for Mohawk. VIU well off the scoring average.
Mountaineers from transition number 8, A.J. Jacob. Third personal and first team foul.
Hall. Drive out of the corner for VIU. Doesn't go. That was Mackenzie Cox. Anderson looks to trigger the offense, gets a wide open lane to the bucket, and scores two. Have to soon start thinking about a timeout here. It's early in the second half for a timeout when you've got a limited number. But down 13, you need to find something to work here pretty quick if you're VIU. There's a shot that goes through. Michaela Kimball, out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, a fifth-year player at a Village Christian. That one to drop through. Jacob doesn't fall. Rebound for Harriet McKenzie. Another shot missed. McKenzie on the rebound, fouled on the putback attempt. This is either Oliver or Williams. Called on the rebound. Goes on Kendra Oliver. That's going to be Oliver's second. Kenzie Cox inbounds for VIU. Knocked away by the game's leading scorer, A.J. Jacob. Jacob picks up the ball, finds Dahahi. Dahahi spins, front rim, rebound Dahahi. Back outside for Williams, Oliver, and Anderson. Dahahi. Nice soft looking release on the three. Rebound again for Mohawk. Anderson off a screen. That ball knocked away, but right into Anderson's hands. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Out of bounds. Take your pick. Be VIU ball at 42-31. Kimball for Holweg. Holweg drains it for two. Down 9, need to start getting stops. Do the Mariners. A.J. Jacob back outside for Anderson. That shot short. Holweg picks up the loose ball, hands it off to Cox. Lead pass ahead, contact there from Tiffany Williams. Here you see the drive, and you see Williams gets the shoulder in. Great replay.
Mountaineers foul charge number 23, Tiffany Williams. Third personal, third team foul.
Key foul there. That's the third on Williams. A.J. Jacob also has 3. Several with 2. See if VIU turn that foul trouble into an advantage here. Oh, that's going to be another foul. And that's going to be 4 on Tiffany Williams. And Tiffany Williams cannot believe that call. That's a big foul right there. Williams is fourth and fourth on the team. Williams to the bench here. 3:09 to go with 4 fouls in the third quarter. And we'll send Harriet McKenzie, pardon me, to the line. Seen this free throw from this end and this side. It looks like it's a very elbow forward shot from the line for McKenzie. It's Lila Davis, number 7, who's in for Mohawk. More life now on the VIU bench. Anderson on the inbound. Oh, nearly a steal from Cox to Hahi for Anderson. Three-pointer is long. Officials ask for help, and it is going to stay Mohawk ball. VIU doesn't think so. Coach Bryce. Going to get a technical there, just got a warning, and now picks up the tech. Official on the baseline did ask for help from the sideline official, and this will result in Mohawk shooting 1. And now the official that made the call, still getting a bit of a more quiet earful from Coach Bryce. Coach Bryce, National Coach of the Year. Men's in 2012, women's in 2020. He's the only one to win Coach of the Year, men's and women's side. 7-point game inbounded to Jacob. Oliver. Right into the body of McKenzie, no foul called. And rebound corralled by VIU. Corner kick. Holwig on the board. VIU yet to make a three-pointer. Bonus situation now for VIU. And we'll shoot 2. They'll take these. 13 of 14 from the line, and it's going to be McKenzie again going to shoot. McKenzie, 6 of 6, perfect. 14 points.
Third personal, 15 foul.
Leading scorer of the Pac West, 12 rebounds. And now that's going to be 15. Make it 16 for McKenzie. 5-point game. Oliver. Jacob back for Oliver. Oliver from 15 feet. That one bounces around. Rebound for VIU and Holwig. Holwig. Patience to find Cox. Mackenzie Cox gets a step. That's a kick to a corner, and VIU deciding not to shoot the 3, instead inside for Holwig. Holwig left it short, but it's out of bounds off of Maddie Anderson, and it will stay VIU ball. Mihai Raducanu walking to the scorer's table like he was going to call a timeout. Instead, elects not to. Tough catch inside for McKenzie, goes to the power step, and a late foul call. They'll send McKenzie to the line again, where Harriet has been perfect on the day.
Number 7, Lila Davis.
That's a foul on Lila Davis. Davis is first. Davis, first-year guard at a Bishop Bryan in I've written down Montreal, Alberta in my notes. That's probably not right. One of those things just doesn't belong. Back to Sesame Street for me. I'm going to have to check that. And again, it's turned over by Mohawk. And there's, oh no, I thought again Coach Raducanu was calling the timeout. There we go. One possession contest here, and it's Mohawk timeout. Snyder still getting attention on the trainer's table at the back. And Tiffany Williams on the bench with 4 fouls here in the third quarter. An opportunity for VIU to work themselves closer. They're leading this quarter 12-7. Under 3 more games to come here today. Up next is the Atlantic Conference champion, Mount St. Vincent University Mystics, taking on the St. Mary's Lightning. That's the ACAC Alberta Conference runner-up. The Tommies and Southern Alberta Institute of Technology go at 6 o'clock. And the host team's first game. Expect this place to be filled in quite a bit before then. VIU can tie it with a 3, be their first of the game. They're able to hit one. Holwig tries the 2. Rebound Oliver, off for Jacob. Jacob, not sure if that was a pass or ball just took a funny bounce there. There's Jacob, far side Oliver. Open for 3. Too strong rebound, Lila Davis. Davis gets space inside and scores. Lila Davis at 5'3" somehow gets that offensive rebound. Kimball. The inside for McKenzie. McKenzie turns a little too strong. Rebound to Hahi. It's going to be a travel on VIU. Final 20 seconds of quarter number 3. It was a fast-moving quarter. Tahi for Anderson. 2 to shoot. Anderson has to put that one up. Oliver can't get the rebound. It's off to Rachel Labrador. Labrador charges the bucket, and it's put up and in at the buzzer. Big momentum shot there for Mackenzie Hall to make this a 3-point game. Here you see Hall on the putback, beats the buzzer with a couple tenths of a seconds to spare. There's the putback from Hall.
Tell your friends at home that the CAA championships are being streamed online at ccaaalive.ca.
That quarter goes.
And if you've not picked up your tournament or Tommy's merch, head over to our merch table.
14-9 in favor of VIU. So just waiting for the online stats there to update. Mohawks 44 points on 19 of 56, shooting 34%. So their percentage is steadily decreased here from the first quarter. 3 of 18 beyond the arc, 3 of 5 from the line. 15 turnovers for Mohawk. VIU 41 points on 12 of 54. That's only 22%. 0 of 14 beyond the arc for VIU. Uncharacteristic, they shoot about 30%. 17 of 18 from the line, that's 94%. Only 9 turnovers for VIU. Rebounds +5 at 35-30 for Mohawk. Blocks are 2-1, assists are 9-7 for Mohawk. Steals 9-4 for VIU, and fouls 13 by Mohawk, 5 for VIU. So no fouls, I believe, in that entire quarter for VIU. Game leaders for Mohawk. AJ Jacob has 17 points, 5 rebounds. Kendra Oliver, 10 points, 14 boards. Dahi, 5 points. For VIU, Harriet McKenzie, 18 points to lead all scorers and 12 rebounds. Mackenzie Hall, including that buzzer beater, has 6 points. Salas, Kimball, and Holwig, 4 each. Set for quarter 4 to be Mohawk ball. Mohawk, Dahahi, Oliver, Anderson, Jacob, and Davis. Williams on the bench with the foul. And just looking there on the far side, it looks like potentially bundling up Snyder. Looks like that may mean outside medical attention required there. First points of the quarter to Oliver. A little too strong for Salas, but Salas tracks down the rebound for Hall. Hall tied up. Possession VIU. Five on the shot clock as the Mariners inbound. Let's see if McKenzie gets a touch here. Oh, that's just a violation. You can't dribble the ball inbound. Need a couple of one each way. It leaves little brain cramp turnovers here, and sometimes happens at Nationals, a little bit of extra pressure. Jacob doesn't get the shot to go. McKenzie collects another carom. Foul on the floor. Maddie Anderson will pick up the foul. It'll be Maddie Anderson's third. So Jacob, Oliver, Anderson all with 3. Tiffany Williams with 4. No one has more than 2 on the Mariners side. Triple, that's a banker, and that's the first one of the game for VIU. Krista Thorne makes that one, 46-44. Big shot for VIU. Dahayi, back rim, rebound McKenzie. Off for Salas. Thorne was looking for another tray. Instead, it's rebound Dahayi. A hit for AJ Jacob. Jacob tries Mackenzie Hall inside for Oliver. Back outside, good save by Jacob. Now Dahayi into the painted area, off glass, scores 2. Nice drive. Lead up to 4. Harriet McKenzie backs down Oliver, gets some space, turns and soft shot. Plinko's its way through. Davis on the outside, kicks for Jacob. Jacob tries another deep three, and it's nothing but nylon. AJ Jacob, 20 points in the contest. Tied for the game lead with Harriet McKenzie. Pushes the lead back up to 5. Tiffany Williams getting loose behind the Mohawk bench. Another miss from outside for VIU, and it's rebound Mohawk. Maddie Anderson against Trista Thorne. Jacob, a tough turnaround, and it goes for AJ Jacob. Jacob showing why she's an OUAA West first teamer. 5 straight points. Good catch down low. Can't get the shot to go, and it is Maddie Anderson on the rebound. With Mackenzie Hall with that miss. Holwig set to check back in for VIU. Davis long on the three-point attempt. Down 7, it's VIU. Harriet McKenzie tried to dribble, lost the handle. Davis picked it up. Jump ball called. And this is going to be possession Mohawk. Timeout VIU. 5:43 to play here in the fourth quarter. In this quarterfinal matchup. And just getting word that that's a right ankle injury for Snyder. Iced, put in a boot, and headed to seek further medical attention. Good luck there at the VIU huddle. So the 15th ranked Mohawk Mountaineers, 5:43 away from a win against the 3rd ranked VIU Mariners. Mariners can close the gap with a score there. Took 2 tries, but it went through for Mackenzie Cox. And some pressure from VIU. Little 3/4 court pickup. And Tiffany Williams back in the game for Mohawk. Catch in the low post. It's going to be a foul. 3-second called on Williams instead. Cox for Holweg. Holweg shot off rim. Dahahi on the board. Howie going nowhere with the dribble, finds Jacob. Jacob, high degree of difficulty on that shot. Mohawk looking for a foul. None given. Kimball for Thorne. Down low, Holweg. Corner kick and open three for Mackenzie Cox. Holweg on the board, puts it back up. No good, Holweg can't get the second one. It's Lila Davis who comes away. Good opportunities there, good look from three, and the putback for VIU. Don't get any points out of it. A lot of the players here in the stands who are watching were thinking that was a travel. Out of bounds, shot clock violation. Take your pick on that one as well. And it's over to VIU. 3:45 to play in a 5-point contest. Holweg on the drive. Blocked by Maddie Anderson, ahead for AJ Jacob. Jacob is fouled, will go to the line. You see the lead pass for Jacob. And that's going to be Michaela Kimball on the foul, sends Jacob and your game leading 22 points to the line. Jacob, first trip to the stripe today. Kenzie Hall checking back in for VIU. In for Holweg. Jacob makes the first for the 6-point lead. And there's 7. Good straight up defense if you're Mohawk, force them into tough shots. If you're VIU, you need some stops and scores. Trying for the save, but stepping on the end line, toes in the tulips that time for Mackenzie Cox. AJ Jacob works back outside for Oliver. Smart play by Jacob. Up 7, no sense forcing, working around. Good shot for Tiffany Williams, but it's blocked by Harriet McKenzie. Oliver with the step through. Lead up to 9. That's going to be a walk on Harriet McKenzie. Here comes Maggie Salas off the bench for VIU. 2:38 to go. Pressure's got to come now, you'd think. Beck full court pickup here. Oliver in the inbound and dribbles through the pressure. Picks it up in the front court. Finds Maddie Anderson. Anderson blocked by McKenzie. Great McKenzie started a little slow in the first quarter. Been effective the rest of the way through. The big story here is VIU unable to connect from outside. Just 1 of 18 from beyond the 3-point arc. 4 of 22, not a great percentage, only 18% for Mohawk. But this VIU team comes in shooting just under 30% at 29.7 from beyond the arc. So to see them shoot in single digits, surprising. Lots of time left though to overcome this gap, and then you're going to get the ball back right there as well. That's got to be VIU ball. No, they're going to go Mohawk on that one. That looked to be pretty clear from my eyes and on the replay out off of Mohawk. Inbounded Williams. Beats the pressure, gets right to the bucket. Big bucket for Tiffany Williams. Mohawk up 10, and they can smell it right now. They're feeling a win here in the quarterfinals. Miss from VIU. And Coach Bryce saying, hey, where's the pressure? Get up there. We're down 10 with under 2 to play. Mohawk works for Jacob. Swatted by McKenzie. 7 on the shot clock, 1:34 in the game. Reminder here, the winner moves on to the semifinals. The loser will fall into the bronze matches tomorrow. That'll be the bronze quarterfinals. So the loser can still get to third here with the structure of this tournament. Inbound for Jacobs, lead is 12. Two shots coming here for VIU and Mackenzie Cox.
Mountaineers foul turns number 33, Maddie Anderson. 4 personal and 13 foul.
Going to be the 4th on Anderson. That's a couple Mountaineers with 4. Anderson and Tiffany Williams. At this point in time, up 11 with 1:20 to go. Someone to foul out, not going to be the end of the world, I don't think. Up 10. Here's pressure from VIU. Really need spectacular to happen here. There's the steal. 3 doesn't go. Rebound Anderson. Jacob ahead. Dahahi. Looks for Tiffany Williams. 1:07 to go. That's a turnover over to VIU. On a 2-on-1, all kinds of time there for Mohawk. Dahahi and Williams just couldn't connect. Salas with a miss from long range. Rebound Anderson. Under a minute to go. Mohawk up 10. Dahahi fouled. Dahahi will go to the line.
Mariners foul church number 6, Mackenzie Cox. 1st personal and 2nd team foul.
We'll stay around after this game to see the player of the game presentation. And do a quick wrap up before we move on to get ready for the next one. Ahead for Kimball, shoots a 3. Again, that doesn't drop. Knocked out, they say it's off of VIU. Pressure up, 34.1 to go. 1 of 21 from 3-point range is VIU. Jacob controls for Dahahi. That's taken away by Salas. Salas pulls up to shoot the 3, and that one drops.
Maggie Salas for 3.
Into the hands of Jacob. Jacob has Williams. Jacob will just look to dribble the ball out. Instead, it's taken over by VIU. Another 3, and that one drops for VIU. 5.2 seconds to go. Lead is, I think, still too many with 2.6 to go. Foul given. Couple of late threes. A couple of those go down earlier in the contest. This could be a different looking ball game. I think Coach Bryce just waved off the foul approach saying, hey, we're not going to score 5 points in 2.6 seconds. And that'll do it for this one. The 15th ranked and OCAA champion Mohawk Mountaineers win 62-57 over the third ranked and Pac West champion VIU Mariners. Stick right here for the players of the game. For Mohawk, 62 points, 26 of 71, 36% shooting, 4 of 22 from beyond the arc, 6 of 9 on the line for VIU, 17 of 75, that's 22%, 3 of 24, including those 2 late made threes for 12.5, and 20 of 22, that's 91% from the line. Good free throw shooting. 23 turnovers for Mohawk, only 12 for VIU. That's a good number. Rebounds, +6 for Mohawk. Steals, +8 for VIU. Look at a lot of the numbers. It's really the shooting percentage, and particularly on three-pointers, that did VIU in. Otherwise, they hung with Mohawk. Harriet McKenzie, 20 points, 17 rebounds for VIU. Michaela Kimball, 8 points. For Mohawk, AJ Jacob, 26.6 boards. Kendra Oliver, 14 points and 16 rebounds. I think it's got to be Jacob and McKenzie as the players of the game here. I've been wrong a lot, and I'll be wrong multiple times here this weekend. Let's see where this goes. CCA Coach of the Way, George, from Champlain, George Germanos, to present Player of the Game.
Number 23, Harriet McKenzie.
It is Harriet McKenzie for VIU. So VIU will move to the bronze quarterfinals. Opponent to be determined in the next game. It'll be either St. Mary's or MSVU.
For the Mountaineers, number 8, AJ Jacob.
And there is AJ Jacob. Picks up the player of the game for the Mohawk Mountaineers. That'll do it here for game one. Game two, scheduled 3 o'clock start. It'll be a little bit later. They'll get the full 20-minute warm-up and a few minutes to turn things around here.
Congratulations to the Mountaineers fans. Don't go anywhere. In 20 minutes time, we'll have the tip-off of the St. Mary's Lightning against the Mount St. Vincent Mystics.
Folks, that'll do it for game one for everyone here at the CCA Nationals and Aurora Productions. Come on back for game two. Starting in about 20 minutes time, I'll Bill Gibson. Thanks for tuning in for this one. Come on back. It's going to be a great week of basketball.
Check one, check two, check 1, 2.